Hello, welcome to today's tutorial. Long time no see. So we'll be starting with smudging. We want to learn how to smudge. So first things first, when you get your picture, what you need to do is to enhance that picture. If it's not clear, you use Remini to enhance it. But the picture I'm working on today is a little bit clear, so I will just go over to the next step. In the next video, we will do a proper tutorial on what to do before you start smudging. So when you click on the plus sign, it leads you to your gallery, and then you can choose in your recent image or go to your gallery to get your image. So once you've gotten your image, you click on tools and you click on details. You increase it to about 45, and then you go down, or you click here and you go to sharpening and you increase it to 25. You click on the good and you export it. You save it to your phone. Then you do again, you click on tools and you go to drama and you reduce it to 47. You reduce it to 47 and you click on your good, and then you export it again, you save it. Now you go to your sketchbook. We'll be using sketchbook for this arts. So you click on new sketch. I always use 3000 by 3005 for my arts. So you click create and then you import your picture. The pictures you've saved, you import it. You import the first one, adjust it to your preference, you click on good, and then you import the second one. Most times your alignment may not be correct, so most times your alignment may not be correct, so you can just do. So let's click on create new image. You click on the first one and then you import the second one. Very good. So once this is done, you should create a new layer on top. Now you go back to the one, make sure this down layer is switched off, and then you remove the background for this one here. You remove the background. So we're going to be using a hard eraser to remove the background. Ensure that you're working on the right layer, and this one that has the color, make sure it's switched off. Make sure this one is switched off. Then you open this and then you start cleaning the background. Be careful when you're cleaning the background. So I'm just going to rush this process now. I'm going to come back when I'm done. So we are done cleaning the background. What we are going to do now is to duplicate this layer. We are going to duplicate it, and then we are going to remove the clothes. So make sure you switch off this layer so that you know what you're doing, and then you clean off the clothes. Be careful not to clean out or erase the body of the model. So we're just going to do that quickly. So I'll come back when I'm done cleaning the clothes. So when you're done removing the clothes, you go back and open this one and make sure that you did it very well. Ensure you did it very well. And then we are going to remove the eyes on this image that we've removed the clothes. Okay, we are going to remove the eyes just like I'm doing now. And then we'll do same for the second eye. We are done removing everything and setting up the picture for smudging. Now what we'll do next is to go on the layer that we've created. If you did not create, make sure you create a new layer on top. Now we are going to start with the hair. We're going to be doing the hair so that it will be perfect. Even if it's smudging, you need it to be perfect. So the brush we're going to be using for that is this brush 7. We're going to be using it to do this parts of the hair. So you can decrease the opacity so that you can see very well. And now we are going to just do something like this. Remember, it's sort of braiding, but then she has, so that's what we're just going to do. She has some hair by her own hair. You should understand what I mean. So we are just trying to make it look nice. So once we are done with that, we'll create a new layer again on top of it, and we switch this one off. Then we'll be using this pencil, this one under legacy pencil. So we'll just outline anywhere we see the braid, we just outline it. Make sure they are joined together because we'll be filling it. Do make sure to outline it very well. So once we are done with that, we are going to look at it and make sure that everywhere is closed. Once we've ensured that everywhere is closed, we are going to fill it. with our fill brush, fill buckets. So there's no need to fill here, we are going to do it manually. Now you can see it's taking shape. We go back there and we use the other brush 7, and we just fill it in. You can reduce the opacity and just fill in. Once we are done making sure that everywhere is filled and nice, we will start detailing it. You can see in the main picture that there is some gray detailing that shows that it's a braid. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll create a new layer on top of this, and then we'll choose back our pencil, and then we choose a gray color. Or when your this one is black, just slide up until you get a grayish color, not white but gray, a light gray, and then you start detailing it. Just like that. Just follow the way the hair is going, the direction of the braids. Just keep doing it. So we're almost done. We're almost done putting the details. So once we're done, we'll open the layers to ensure that everywhere is nice, you get. So once we are done, we would use a soft eraser to blend it. The opacity should be around 15 or 10. Okay, and then you just clean them a little bit. So once we are done doing that, just a little bit, then you reduce the opacity to about 80, and there we have the hair. And there we have our hair. You can also use the brush 7 again and just blend some parts. Okay, just blend some parts, then use your smudge brush and blend here. So that's just it. We are done with our hair. Now we are going to merge this layer and this layer together. Click on merge. Now we are going to do for the eyebrow. We'll use the hair layer and do the eyebrow. So we'll still be using a pencil, be using a pencil, we'll just put it on 1 or 1.2 and opacity at 100. Size should be 1.2, then or 1, put it at 1 or 1.2 depending, then you just, or you can decrease it to be around 0.8, and then you just follow the direction of the hair. So you can see this side is more sharp than this side, so we'll just be cleaning it a little bit to make it look alike. Then we use a soft eraser to blend, so just blend the edges. Okay, then we'll be doing for our eyelash. We'll use a pencil and we'll just follow through. Okay, make it better. You don't have to do it exactly as a picture. That's why we are artists. Okay, we make things better, so you just make it better. So this side you go this way, while this side you turn and you go the other way, and then you do same for here. You go this way, making some shorter and some longer, then you turn and you go this way. Then you use your soft eraser to blend the edges just a little bit. So we are done. So let's see what we've done so far. You can see. Then you can also smudge or blend the hair, okay, to make it look more, will I say realistic, more better and not so obvious. So you just, so this is what we've done so far, so we'll continue later.